Imagine my surprise when I came home from my family vacation and found not one, not two, but 6 boxes of book mail waiting for me. Now, yes, technically I did know these were coming, but of course they all came while I was away. And so now I get to unbox all of them with you. I'm very excited because I have pre-orders, special editions, and one of the special edition book boxes is going to be the first one that I'm getting from this company. So I'm very excited to show you what I've got here. Let's just jump right into it. I am going to start here with my Barnes & Noble pre-orders. These ones are not special editions. They're just ones that I wanted to own. So let's rip into it. It got all but like the one corner because of course pull tabs never work properly. What is the first one? Ooh, okay. My cats are gonna need to not chew on everything. This looks beautiful. The first one is Dragonfall by L.R. Lamb. Honestly, I pre-ordered this one because it had sprayed edges. It looks really pretty and it's about dragons. Long ago, humans betrayed dragons, stealing their magic and banishing them to a dying world. Centuries later, their descendants worship dragons as gods, but the gods remember and they do not forgive. Yeah. I'm excited for this one. This one was kind of one of those pre-orders on impulse. I saw it, I thought it sounded interesting, and I hit pre-order, and then I never canceled it because I have no self-control. So let's move on to the next one. Oh, this one has the pull tab on a different spot. Okay. I think I know which one this one is now. It's the new Riley Sager. It's the new Riley Sager. This is Middle of the Night, the brand new one. I haven't read this yet, but I'm really excited. I have loved everything that I've read from this author before, so I am excited to give this one a try. I feel like I don't know anything about this one either. Let's see here. A man must contend with the long ago disappearance of his childhood best friend and the dark secrets lurking just beyond the safe confines of his picture-perfect neighborhood. Okay. Okay. This sounds really interesting, and I have full faith in Riley Sager, so yes, of course I pre-ordered this one. That wasn't even a question. So next up, I guess we'll do the brand new one. So this is the first box that I've received from Owlcrate. I just got off the waiting list like a month ago, and this is the first box that I've received from them, so I'm excited to rip into this and see what this first book is. Scissors my way into this. Alrighty. Ooh, I have a nice little table over here due to my other boxes. Okay, so this month's theme is Here Be Monsters, the June adult fantasy. And now I have to find a way to keep my cats from eating all of these little pieces here. But my very first Owlcrate, gotta open the plastic wrap now. So this one is Foul Days. I'm the Tsar of monsters, remember? I know everything that happens in my city. The city isn't yours. This is really pretty. This is a really stunning shade of blue. Plus the edges are sprayed blue. And of course, beautiful, beautiful end pages. I love this. That is a really creepy picture. Ooh, and the back is different. I do love when there's a different image on the front and back. Plus, I love when there is art on the inside of the book jacket. Like, you can never see it when the book jacket is on the book, but like, I love this. This is so pretty. And then the naked hardcover has some nice foil design on it. This is really pretty. This is my first official book of my own subscription, so I'm very excited to be getting these. But we are going to move on to the next box, and this one is Afterlight from Illumicrate. This is the special edition romance box, and I don't actually remember what the June book was, so it's gonna be a surprise for me. But let's open it up here. Oh yes. Okay, I forgot about this one. The theme was Shut Up and Drive, and the book is Cross the Line by Simone Sultani. Ooh, I'm very excited. Oh, there's another sheet in the bottom of the box. Okay, this is like the letter from the author, plus a cute little like Instagram post about the characters. I love how well they protect their books. I once had an Afterlight box sit out in the rain, like pouring down rain for like 3 hours straight because my delivery wasn't updated and it refused to tell me when it was delivered, and my delivery people like to deliver my boxes not to an actual door, and so I never know that they're there. So it sat in the rain for hours, and I brought the box in. The box was falling apart in my hands, and the box is green, and when it gets wet it turns anything that touches it green, so I had green hands. But when I opened the box, the book was in perfect condition. Like, I don't know, it was a miracle. Like, the card that was inside was a little bit water damaged, but it ended up being fine. Moving on to the June book, it is Cross the Line. This is about a race car driver, a Formula One driver. Dev Anderson's career is on the line. After a social media disaster leaves him with an angry team and sponsors threatening to jump ship, he needs someone to help save his image. And in comes the female lead, I suppose, who is going to help him with the social media game. And I'm here for it. I don't think I've heard of anybody I know reading it yet, so I just have no idea what to expect. But Afterlight does not let me down very often, so I am very, very much looking forward to this one. And that brings me to my last 2 boxes for this unboxing adventure, and those are my 2 Illumicrate boxes, which I still get the like item boxes, and I think I'm going to email them and ask to get on book only, just because I don't use like anything that they ever include in these boxes, and I don't want to pay for that. But for now, I think they got behind on the May box because they had to make changes to the book, and then they sent the June one first. The June one came damaged, so I'm hoping that that one's okay. But let's check out the May box. Okay, so this one, the theme was magical bonds. First item is a mug. I do love a good mug. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. This is the Fourth Wing inspired item, which I love Fourth Wing. So this mug has the lovely dragons, Taryn and Andarna, with Violet in the middle. This is so pretty and I cannot wait. I don't know if I'm even going to put this in here because we do have a copy of Fourth Wing out in our living room on display, so I might actually put this mug out there with that one. I don't know. Do I share my mug with my husband? Because he loves Fourth Wing too. Do I share or do I keep it to myself? That is the question. Okay, on to the next one. I was really looking forward to the Fourth Wing one, so now I have no idea what the rest of these are going to be. Something in a bag. Okay, do we play a guessing game of what we think these things are? A bag? Book organizer. Okay, so this is the Hurricane Wars themed. I actually have my copy of the Hurricane Wars sitting right here right now because I'm going to be reading it soon. And it does match very nicely. I thought it was a reversible. It's not. But this is a book organizer, so you can like put this on your desk or on your shelf and keep things nice and tidy. I honestly will probably use this to store all of the other items from my Illumicrate boxes because there's a lot of them, but that's cute. I like that. Okay, and on to the next one. Food clips. Ooh, I will definitely use these. So like these are like bag clips for when you have like snack bags, popcorn, chips, whatever, and you need to seal them up. I use these all the time, so I will definitely be using these. And lastly, we have an enamel pin inspired by the Realm of the Elderlings. It's very cute. I don't know anything about this, so I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's cute at least, so there's that. Let's check out the book now, all the way at the bottom. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, so the book is Goddess of the River by Vaishnavi Patel. I hope I said that right. Gosh, I hate plastic wrap. I'm obsessed with the colors of this book. I'm obsessed. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. You know what, Illumicrate, I appreciate the fact that you delayed getting this box out if it meant how pretty this book is, because this is stunning. Okay, the book's creaking a little bit, which makes me a little scared, but now my cats are fighting. Oh god, now's not the time, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the outside, because the cover keeps flopping off while I'm trying to hold it. It looks like the back cover, like the back image is the same as the front one, but this is so pretty. And like, hello, the edges. I feel like every time I get a book from Illumicrate, I say, this is the prettiest book I've ever seen. I need to stop saying that because they just keep one-upping me, but like, seriously, this is up there. This is stunning. Illumicrate, way to go. We're on to the very last box now. This is the June box. So the theme for June was I Will Fly. And I'm gonna keep this open so I can see what all the stuff is that's in here. Okay, now let's see here. A box of mechanical pencils. Okay. Wait, these are cute. Okay, when I heard mechanical pencils, I was like, wait a second. But these are cute. Like, these are actually really cute. Okay, I approve. I approve. They come in such a cute little box. I love this. Wait, where did these come from? Inspired by Empress of Salt and Fortune. Very pretty. Okay, next up we have another pin. Inspired by the Water Outlaws. Let's see. Ooh. This is cool looking. I have no idea what this is or what it's supposed to mean, but like, it's cute. It's cute. So I will absolutely display these on my shelf, even though I have no idea like what they're in reference to, but that's okay. And the next thing up is a metal bookmark. That's not the bookmark. That's the holder for the bookmark. However, the holder for the bookmark is still very pretty. Like, this could be a bookmark in itself, but, ooh. Okay, but this is more impressive than the holder for the bookmark. Okay, let's see what this says. The metal bookmark is from the Bone Shard Daughter. Okay. Okay. Haven't read that, so I have no idea the, like, actual significance here, but it's very pretty. It is very pretty, so I approve. Oh, I thought this was the book. It is not the book, but it is a book. Let's see what this is. Something fell apart here. Prince and author letters. Oh, okay. Wait, that's cute. Okay, so I think mine fell apart. I don't think this is supposed to happen. I think this is supposed to be glued in here, but that's okay. It's fine. I can fix this with some simple glue work myself, but this is really cute because it's like meant for the size of the like cards that you get with the books. So like I have, this is the Afterlight one that I just got. I don't know how you're supposed to put it in here. Oh, I have it upside down. That's why. So I think this should like slide in the top. And then you have this, and because a lot of them come with like the author letters, you can put the author letters in here too. This is great because I do like keeping these cards sometimes, but they just kind of sit inside the cover of my book, or they sit in a stack on my bookshelf and I don't do anything with them. So I'm actually really excited about this, even though I didn't know what it was at first and I still have to fix it. I think this is going to be really fun because I do have a lot of things to put in there. But now we are on to the main event, and that is the book. Do you remember how I said I needed to stop saying that every book is the prettiest book I've ever seen because they just keep one-upping themselves? Yeah, here we are again. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this one is Of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen. First of all, this book is chunky, but look at this artwork. Like, they keep outdoing themselves with this artwork. Also, it's like got a little bit of foiling, but it's also just got some like reflective elements to it. Like some of this has so many different elements to it on the cover. I'm so impressed. Like, this is so pretty. The back says, to seek revenge, she needs to stay alive. At one point, I definitely looked at the synopsis to this book and the last one too, and I simply don't know what they're about. So I will find out when I read them. But like, this is so pretty. Okay, so let's check out the naked hardcover. Ah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, it's called Of Jade and Dragons, so obviously the book is like shades of jade, shades of green. This is so beautiful. And then we have some lovely end paper designs. Oh, this one's so pretty. I like that the end pages are like in direct contrast to the cover and the edges, so they really stand out a lot more, like with their red and black tones versus the outside being more of like greens, blues, and black, I guess. But like, oh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Illumicrate, seriously, what are you doing? What are you doing? These are so pretty. Okay, that brings me to the end of my very large book haul unboxing extravaganza, because I have no self-control and received so many boxes while I was away from home. But it's fine, because now I can add all of these to my shelves and display them where they belong, because they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to wrap this up because my cats are about to start chewing on the filler paper. But please let me know if you got any of these books or if you plan to pick them up. If you've read them already, please tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear this. And honestly, I'm just so excited. Please tell me which book you think I should read first. Tell me which of the books that I got today you think I should focus on first, because I have so many to choose from. And I will be having a special edition fantasy book reading vlog coming up very soon, because I have a lot of Illumicrate books that have been piling up and I haven't read yet. With that said, I want to thank you so much for watching this video.